a track. Oh boy.
What's going on, fellas? It's your boy King Dre, and I'm coming at y'all again with another one. Today, we're going to chop it up about why your woman is bitching at you, why your girlfriend, your wife, the chick you in a situation with that you seeing seriously, why she nagging and bitching at you. But before we get into this video, like this shit, hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player shit fresh off the press. Like the video. That's how we help the channel grow. You know what I'm saying? By liking, the algorithm picks up and say, hey, guys are feeling this player shit King Dre spitting. And, we're going to promote his channel and show it to other guys. That's how we grow. Give me that. But let's jump straight into it. Okay, so why your woman why she bitch at you? You got to understand that women communicate differently than we do. Women are wired to communicate differently. When they communicate with each other, they can talk in codes and they understand each other so well. This is why, sidebar, this is why they love a guy that can understand them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for them to get through to us because of the way they communicate. Women don't communicate directly. They talk in codes and hope that you get the hint. I know it's fucking childish, but it's the way it is. I didn't make it. I didn't make them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't you like it or love it, hate it, whatever, good, bad, right or wrong, it is what it is, That's just something with women, that they speak in codes and they speak in ideals. They don't really speak directly. They don't really, not really upfront and forthcoming about their feelings or the things that's on their mind or things that bother them or the things that they want. You have to kind of figure it out or take hints and all this shit. So that's just a part of the game. And it's the same when they, like when they nagging, right? When a woman is nagging and bitching, it's usually that she's trying to communicate with you. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to communicate something to you, and she's not forthcoming about it. She don't know how to say, hey, yo, my nigga, you getting fat, and I'm not being, you're not turning me on. She not gonna do that. Instead, she'll bitch at you. You know what I'm saying? She'll nag you or she'll do some more other shit. So, like I say, instead of saying, hey, get your fat ass up and go get in the gym because you don't turn me on, you don't make my pussy wet no more. They can communicate that with their friends, but when it comes to you, it's different. You know what I'm saying? And they're not gonna tell you that. So you always have to understand that. So this is for my guys that's, that's in relationships. And even if you're not in a relationship, if you're in a situation or, one day you will be in a situation or a relationship or will be seeing somebody, consistently, that you get close to. You have to understand what be going on and you have to understand the game. As a true thoroughbred player, as a man, as a alpha man with the ladies, as a ladies man, you have to, if you want to call yourself any of that, you have to know the game. You have to know what's going on. You have to know women inside and out thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm here to do. Teach you guys the game. Teach you guys women inside and out thoroughly. But let's jump straight into this shit. I'm gonna give you the 3 main reasons why your woman bitch at you, why she nag at you, or why the lady in your life bitch and nag at you. The 3 main reasons. Number 1, you fell off your horse and you ain't trying to get back on. Or you got stagnant and complacent. Women want to see you doing better. Women want to be with somebody that's going places. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times guys get in situations and they get comfortable. They get comfortable and they think the game is over. You know what I'm saying? They stop working hard. They stop trying to slay the dragon. All they do now is just go have a set routine where they go to work, they come home, they chill. They stop dressing, they stop getting their hair cut every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? They stop chasing greatness because they caught her and they think the game over. What happens is, you basically switched up on her. When women say shit like you don't do what you did, you don't treat me like you did in the beginning, this is what they talking about. They ain't talking about the simping that you was doing and all that. They talking about, when they say this about guys, this is what they talking about. Guys that fall off their horse, you know what I'm saying? Or they let their horse stall and don't go nowhere. That guy that was out chasing the bag, chasing the dreams, chasing excellence, fly. She was in her feelings. She was anxious. She had the competition anxiety. She was missing him. This type of shit. This is what they say. This is what they mean when they say you don't do the things that you used to. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to this state, this complacent, comfortable state, women start to bitch at you. They start bitching and nagging at you about little random dumb shit around the house or whatever. They'll just start bitching and being cranky and hard to deal with. a lot of the times what she's trying to communicate with you is get off your fucking ass and be like you was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I know it's logical sense to just come out and say that, but that's not how women operate. You know what I'm saying? You know, basically, man, they tired of looking at your ass not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And women want to be with a guy that's going places and doing things if they can. And most sane women want their man to at least try. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you lose your job or your business take a big hit. What happens to a lot of guys is they think they got the girl already. You know, they think the girl is down with them for life, and you know, they don't try to get back on their horse. They just get complacent where they at, and you know, they let that unfortunate situation or that tragedy stall them out. You know what I'm saying? And they do the bare minimum from that point on, or if anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's a turnoff to women, and they don't like shit like that. They'll start nagging and bitching at you. So if your woman start nagging, you know, you noticing your woman nagging or bitching and shit like that, off top already though, we not gonna tolerate disrespect and the bullshit and you know, combativeness and a bitch not cooperating. We checking that off top. But if you start getting this, you know what I'm saying, you check it, you handle your business, but you also need to go and look in the mirror and see what's going on with yourself. You know what I'm saying? As a player, you should look in the mirror, and anything that happens in your life, it's your fault. So you take responsibility for everything that happens in your life. So if you do get nagging and your woman start to get bitchy and cranky and all that shit and nagging, go audit yourself and see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you're probably slipping somewhere. That's number one. Number two, you started to show insecurity. And this comes from a lot of the time, this insecurity, especially if you wasn't in the beginning and you was that confident alpha man, that confident player in the beginning. A lot of the times this stems from number one. You know, you falling off your horse. You know, your car stalling, and you know, you getting stuck, you getting complacent. What happens is you instinctively know that, you know, that there's guys out and about in the world that's doing great things, and they know that at some point your girl, they're gonna catch your girl eye, and it fucks with you because you know you can't keep up. So you start displaying insecure behaviors. Is she gonna leave me today? Is she gonna meet the nigga that's better than me today? You know what I'm saying? You start simping a little bit more. You start simping a little bit harder because you can't compensate for the financial. You can't do the player shit you doing no more. You ain't dressing good. You're getting fat. You ain't getting the bag like you used to. So you start simping. You know what I'm saying? And on top of simping, you start being insecure. And when you start being insecure, it moves a woman out of her feminine element, and she starts to become bitchy and combative because she's not. It's her way of letting you know that she's not submissive. She's not being submissive no more because you ain't handling your business. So if you start seeing the bitching and nagging, that can be the case too. That, you know, you starting to become insecure. So check yourself. Watch that. Number three, she has other guys in her ear, right? Peep game. Women cannot serve two masters. Women cannot follow two leaders. Nobody can follow two people at the same time, right? What happens is you have the girl, right? She's submissive to you. She's cooperative. You slipping up. You being insecure. You know, for whatever reason, you slipping, right? It may be, you know, she starts to entertain the idea of other people, you know, and starts to let other people in her ear. The attraction is slipping away from you, and she's, you know, that attraction and that interest is going to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Women can't submit. They can't submit to two men at the same time. It's impossible to let yourself go fully to two people. Like you can't serve two masters. You can't follow two leaders. A woman can't submit also to two men at the same time. So she's pulling the shit away from you, and it's going elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? The interest is elsewhere. So what she does is she starts to bitch at you to run you off instead of looking you in your face and say, hey, you know, I can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? She's confused. This guy's in her ear. She likes this guy. This guy's telling her all the good shit. So now she's looking at you like, this motherfucker. So every little thing you fucking do is annoying because this shit is just so great over here. And this is so great because this is so shit. You know what I'm saying? This is you in her, you trying to be in her ear. It's the bullshit, it's the simp shit. You know, you're annoying, and then you got sweet, you know, you got the sweet, she got the sweetness over here in this ear. So, you know, it's basically a confusion thing, man, you know. Oh, you get on my fucking nerves. But you know, we've been together for 3 years. Oh, where you been in all my life? You're so good. You have all of these qualities. Oh, you know, this guy's over here, and then this guy's over here. She's torn between the two, and it's confusing her, and she's taking it out on you, my dude. You know what I'm saying? So, if you get in nagging, bro, it's more than likely one of these three things, and in most cases, it's a combination. It starts at number 1, then number 2, and then number 3. So if you're getting this is what's happening. Now, we're gonna always check disrespect, right? We're not gonna let a bitch talk to us crazy. We're not gonna let a bitch disrespect us and be yapping at the mouth and all that old sucker shit. We're gonna always check that. But at the end of the day, you can't. What we're gonna do? Get on the internet and cry about it, and get on Instagram and get on YouTube comments and cry about it? No, we're gonna go look in the mirror and understand what's happening to us, and we're gonna fix it. Now, you're not gonna fix it by entertaining and entertaining that bullshit and arguing back and none of that. We're not gonna do none of that. We're gonna go and we're gonna fix our fucking selves, and we're gonna be the best men that we can fucking be. That's how you fix that. You know what I'm saying? Not by negotiating and bargaining or none of that shit. You fix that by being the best person that you can be and fucking walking away from that bullshit if the bitch ain't cooperating. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening. When a woman is nagging at you, she's trying to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? So understand that. Take a step back, get out your emotions, and understand that when she nagging and bitching at you, she's trying to communicate with you something, and this is probably it. This is not. There can be. It could be a plethora of things. This could be a lot of shit that's going on, but this is the main 3 reasons why she bitching. Understand that. All right, man. If you feeling the video, if you like the content, man, like the video. Subscribe, comment, let me know which ones resonate with you most. You know what I'm saying? If you've been through it, share your story down below. Give me a comment, give me a shout out, whatever. Just engage, you know, throw me a little engagement, man. Like I say, like it and share it and all that shit. That way the algorithm picks up. The algorithm picks it up and say, hey, that boy King Dre spitting that game. We need to promote that, you know, and that's what happened, and then we can grow that way, you know, and we can spread the word. So, you know, engage, like, share, comment, subscribe, the whole 9. My course is available, Attraction 101. Go get that. How to attract women, the physical attraction, the personality, and the bait. It's essential. Nothing happens without attraction. Nothing happens without attraction. You can watch all my videos if you want to. If the bitch ain't attracted to you, nothing happens. So go get that fucking course. It's essential. Play a price on that. Also, follow me on Instagram at get_free_game. That's at get_free_game. We dropping daily game on there. My YouTube channel, I try to drop twice a week. I'm gonna definitely drop a video every Tuesday at noon. I'm gonna try to drop on Fridays, and I'm gonna start looking to do live streams on Sunday evening at 10:30 Eastern. So if you watch this video, check me out on Sunday. I'm gonna do my second one. I did the last one with Afi. Go check that out, my man Afi Kingdom. If you watch, you see this video, check with me on Sunday at 10:30 Eastern PM, 10:30 PM Eastern time. That's that. Also, if you need, you know, one-on-one coaching, you need a one-on-one mentorship, you need to get your game straight, you know, you're trying to, you know, develop your confidence, develop your swag, your charisma, your personality, become more attractive, get your ex back, you need game on how to do this, I got you covered. You know, you want to bag a bitch, you need to know what to say, your text game, all that, I got you covered. I've been doing this for a long time, consistently. This is what I do. King Dre, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Hit me, I change your life. I can promise you that I will change your life. Send me an email or DM me on Instagram and book me, man, for a one-on-one game session, and it's well worth the price, man. And it's a player price, so hit me up on that. Once again, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, I really appreciate it. You guys make me who I am. I wake up I get this game together. I do this shit for y'all, man. All of my whole life, the blood, sweat, and tears with these fucking hoes and playing around with these hoes, and you know, out here in the field, it was all for something. I can come and I can share my experiences and share my game and help you guys grow and become better men and become successful with this shit. So, like I say, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It means the world to me. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. It's King Dre. I'm gone.